do not say I am only a youth. For to all to whom I send you, you shall go. And whatever I command you, you shall speak. God is reminding Jeremiah of something here. First of all, when Jeremiah says, I am only a youth, I am Ne'ar, I am only a child, he's basically saying, I am inexperienced. I don't know enough about this I don't know enough about this speaking stuff. I mean, who am I? I'm a novice. Who am I to go and do this thing? And so God is saying, Jeremiah, let me share that with you, Jeremiah. Your call is older than your age. I told you that he knew him before he formed him. So however old Jeremiah is, his call is older than he is. Okay, that's why sometimes as you're walking through life, you find yourself in certain situations like, wait a minute, this seems familiar. You find yourself doing certain things that, wait, it's like I'm a natural at. You meet certain people and you have insight over advice and wisdom to give them, but they're older than you are, but you have a word for them because your call is older than your age. Some of y'all are the baby of the family, but you're taking care of everybody. And you wonder, how is it I am the baby? I have nothing. Everybody is coming to me. It's because your call is greater than your age. Yeah. So it says. But don't say to me that you're just a youth. And here's what I love about being used by God. When God says, go where I tell you to go, and say what I tell you to say, Jimmy, you know what God is saying? I don't need you to speak for me. I need you to repeat me. Tweet that. God does not need the preacher to speak for him. He needs the preacher to repeat him. We have too many pulpits occupied for priests who are speaking for God. God don't need a mouthpiece. He needs somebody to echo him. And so you're still wondering, how can you be used? Who are you to say a thing for God? He don't need you to speak for him. He needs you to repeat him. He said, chill out, Jeremiah. Go where I tell you to go. And just repeat me. And the text says, he says in verse 8, he says, do not be afraid of them, for I am with you to deliver you, declares the Lord. Now this is crazy to me. This is crazy. Okay. Jeremiah, he thinks that what he has to be worried about is his age and his inability to speak. What God says, your lack of skill and your age, that ain't your problem. That part is easy. What you need to be worried about is the people I'm sending you to. He's trying to say, Jeremiah, listen, when you go try to tell people truth, let me say it slow. When you go try to tell people truth, sometimes it can be a dangerous situation. Everybody does not want to hear the truth. And he's trying to tell Jeremiah, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of your lack of experience and your lack of ability. You need to be concerned with them folk I'm calling you to. Because when people find out you're telling truth, they're going to come against you. And see, he says, so listen, don't take that personal because the person you love won't listen to your truth. When they don't want to be friends with you anymore, when they want to block you or whatever, don't trip. It may just mean you have a truth that they're not ready to hear. And he says, so those are the ones, Jeremiah, that I'm going to have to protect you from. That's what he told Jeremiah. So when you go back home, when you're at your favorite family reunion and you're trying to say grace over the food, have you ever tried to say grace in a room full of unbelievers? Have you ever said, hey, okay, everyone, let's bless the food? First of all, try it. It's the funniest thing in the world. What you're going to see is several things. You're going to see some people go ahead and bow their heads, but they're going to shake their head like, man, come on. Some would say, amen, about time somebody in his family gets saved. And others would say, this here. Because when it comes to truth, it's a mixed multitude of hearers. And so it's not watch this, it's really about you saying the grace because God led you to say it, not based on the response from those who hear it.